What is up, YouTube? Fahros here with another Final Fantasy XIV Samurai Dawn Trail video. Dudes, I hope you've been enjoying Dawn Trail as much as I have. I've been gaming, my guys. Got Samurai 100 day one, started doing the extremes. I-705 currently best in slot gear for this patch. Let's go. Got the I-710 katana from EX1, all the 700 left side from Tomestones, all the 710 accessories from EX2, and then a Tomestone ring. I've been gaming, farming the EXs, practicing my opener and rotation, making sure I knew it was good and comfortable and that I could explain it to you guys before I made this video. Without further ado, let's jump into the opener and rotation, and then I'll break down my stat choice and the things I might do a little differently from the norm and sort of overall how I feel about the job and everything. After I show you guys the opener and rotation. I know you guys are mostly here for that. I'll do 2 minutes on the dummy. You guys will get to see the opener, then the 1 minute realignment, and then the 2 minute burst window. If you want to follow along loosely, I'll have some infographics from the Balance Discord posted in the video description below. Check those out. I do things a little differently on the odd burst, but you'll see, and then we can discuss it. Alright, gonna start with a 10-second countdown here. First GC, pre-pull, we're gonna 5-second Meikyo True North. First GCD is gonna be Kasha Iki Shoten, and then we're gonna get that strength pot. And we're gonna build that third Sen, hit the Senai, another Madare, Zanshin, put up the dot, then we're gonna Namakiri, Shohot, spend the Kenki. You're gonna see we're gonna get another Madari and a Tendo recast right here. Spend the rest of the Kenki, and that'll all happen before the strength pot ends, right on time before the next GCD. Alright, so now we're in the cooldown phase. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna build 3 Sen, spend it. Then the next time you build 3 Sen, oops, should have got that positional, my bad. I was talking. Gonna build this 3, ignore that. We're gonna build this 3 Sen, spend it. The next time I build 3 Sen, this dot will be about to fall off and our Sene will be about ready to recast. And that's when we're gonna go into the 1 minute burst. We're gonna build 3 Sen, then Meikyo. Then do 2 Madaris and then do our Bana, and then we'll be back to cooldown. So here we go. Senai, Madare, Tendo, spend the Shoha, spend the Kenki, put back on the Bana, build 2, 3 combo Sens, then manually do the Yukikaze, spend it. Alright, that's our 1 minute burst. Now we're back to cooldown. I'm gonna build 3 Sen again, then spend it. Then the next time I build 3 Sen again, we'll be on the 2 minute. And that's how it lines up at my skill speed, at my play. So 3 Sen here, spending it. Then Senai is gonna be ready for the next one. So is Iki Shoten though. We're gonna add those Namakiris back in. You can sort of pull like 50 Kenki. Just make sure you don't overcap with the Iki Shoten. Hit that right here. Shoha right here. Get ready for the big burst. Put this Bana back out there. Bam. Hit the Zanshin. Hit the Namakiri. Send the Shoha. Send this last bit of Kenki. 3 Sen. Spend it again with the Shinten. Bam, bam. And that's your 2 minute. And it is just a loop from there, my guys. You would build the 3 Sen again, spend it again, and then the next time you built 3 Sen, you would Meikyo before you hit the Madare. Madare, double Madare, generate 1 Sen with a Gecko or a Kasha, whichever one you have the natural position for. Spend it on Higanbana, and then do a Gecko and Kasha again. Then do the 2 combo Yukikaze, spend that on a Madare, and you're back to cooldown. And you can loop it like that. So that's what I've found being very successful for me, very high damage output. So let's talk about the differences here. So you'll notice in the infographics below, the odd damage window, they do a little bit differently than the even, but I find it's unnecessary. There's no need to do that. As far as I know, unless somebody can explain it to me, there's no need to really do that. So you can do every odd and even burst the same, and on the even minute, on the 2 minutes when you raid buffs are out and you have Iki Shochen, just add that in. All you gotta do is just make sure not to overcap on Sen and you are gold. So here's what I do a little differently. That even, or that odd, excuse me, burst window, like I said, but also my skill speed's a little differently. So I hear some people are playing at 2.17 skill speed, or sorry, GCD speed with Shifu. And what I do for my rotation is I play at 2.12. So it's a little faster. I think it's like a half of a GCD faster over a minute or two period. So here's what that does for me. That makes it to where on fights like EX1, where you have to run away from the boss and you might be like a split second slow on rolling your GCD, it makes up for that time. Or on a boss like EX2, when you're like running around, you're progging, you're trying not to get hit by the AoEs, or you don't get an uptime pattern in the intro from the yellows, so you do an NP or something. You know, you put an NP in your rotation. This higher skill speed helps make up for that. So you can still maintain pretty much perfect alignment, because you're a little faster, just a little faster, and you can still get everything in your burst window, even if you have to do that NP, or you have a slight delay rolling your GCD, or you have to double weave a self-heal or something, and you clip a little bit. So I play at 9/10 skill speed. With Shifu, that's 2.12 GCD speed, and how I obtained that with Bis gear is what I did was I melded crit 54s everywhere I could. Everywhere I could not meld a crit 54, I put in a skill speed 54. And everywhere I couldn't do a crit or a skill speed, which is just one time, I did a direct hit 54. That's what I've been doing. It's been working really well for me. My cousin has been, you know, he's really good at math, and he's been watching me play. He says my damage is good. So, once my cousin, not me, I would never do such a thing, but once my cousin can upload my runs to FF logs, I'll show you guys this in action and we can get some high parse runs going. So that's where I'm at. That's what I've been doing to have some decent performance. Now let's just talk about Samurai in general. I have a lot of people coming to my stream. Psst, you should too. Follow. Link in the description. Anyway, I have a lot of people coming to my stream saying, hey, Fahros, what do you think about 100 Samurai? I hear a lot of people complaining. I hear some people don't like how they combined Tsubame with Meikyo. What are your thoughts? First, I wanted to show you the opener and rotation so you can see it's a smooth loop when you do it how I do it. But there is a catch. You need good uptime, and you need to not die. If you're in a fight with inconsistent uptime, or if you are inconsistent progging a fight with your uptime, or if you die, this class is harder to deal with than it used to be in those situations, because you don't have the freedom to Tsubame whenever you want. It's more restrictive that this is combined with Meikyo, and if you die, then you're going to go into the next 2 minute misaligned from what you normally would, and that means that you're going to be misaligned for the rest of the fight. So you're going to have to be Galaxy Brain to either deal with that and do it effectively, or, like, I guess, save or delay stuff so you can maintain your normal alignment, but it won't line up with raid buffs. Anyway, long story short, since it's more restrictive, it's harder to deal with inconsistencies or deaths. But that's really all it boils down to. If you can challenge yourself to have near perfect uptime or close to it, and you can make sure you don't die, then the job is not going to feel too differently from what it used to. It is still a crazy high-performing melee DPS. I think it's personally the most badass melee DPS in the game. And of course, it goes without saying, it's always going to be my main in this game. I love it. It was my first 100. It's gonna be my main thing, tackling content with, and it's gonna be the main source of my videos here on this channel. So I got you, Samurai players. We'll figure out how to make the most of it together throughout this expansion. If you guys like this video, let me know in the likes, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, anything I can help you out with. Hey dudes, on my stream, I'm teaching people extremes, I'm running with people, we're having fun, we're enjoying Dawn Trail together. Link in the description, come by the stream and let us know what's up, dudes. We're streaming pretty much full time again, mornings, Monday through Friday, and I'm doing bonus streams in the evenings and on the weekends too, so you'll see me around. Until next time, guys, this video has been long enough. I'll get some clear videos and some parse videos for you soon, and we'll take on the raid tier together when it comes. Until next time, y'all take care, and I'll see ya.